Well, it is that time again to talk about the history of new Championcraft. Championcraft technically, but whatever. And today we get the last season of the new Championcraft to exist. New Championcraft 15, and as you knew in the last episode, what it kind of was supposed to be, it didn't work. It got cancelled. Now this season released, but it wasn't like finished. And this is nothing. But it was released, and it was released for 16 whole days. And yes, you can see Spawn kinda. It takes a little bit of a twist with the patch thing. The big patch here, surrounded by 4 patches that are being connected. It's kinda interesting, sure. The spawn house itself is built by me, but like fixed by FlipSwap, otherwise it would have looked quite bad. You can see unfinishedness flag room. There's nothing. It's unfinished. This little building was built by Brahman, as well as the area right here. This is technically recycled from New Championcraft 5, which was like 15 seasons ago, not 15, 14 seasons ago or so from this season. But it's slightly different and has these difference, and it is slightly different. Not just completely recycled like the New Championcraft 14, not the developer world was. And this is technically original and not built by me. The path is ruined because of me making the badge for this. So yeah, and this was built by Train's Hope from. You're never gonna guess this right. Peculiar SMP. Guys, Peculiar SMP is a part of the Championcraft timeline, confirmed, even though it was before the season because of the 2 times it was a temporary successor. Wait, yeah, no, it was 1 time at this time. After this, it was the 2nd time, and then there was the 3rd time. No, the 3rd time didn't exist. But yeah, Transho built the crate area, and look at that. The crates, they existed before. It was a crappy dingus house I built with the same old patches under the chest, kinda going with the theme of the patches from season 14, but this is arguably way better than that ever was. So let's get to the history. As you all know, the season 15 development world cancelled. It had plans for Earth 3 and Skyblock 8. Those plans were not quite scrapped when season 15 released. They were just kinda like, look man, if the server, like after a month we're gonna add Skyblock, and like if there's a demand we could probably gonna add Earth. We already have been preparing with the whole plugins and stuff. We had a plugin that would allow you to have multiple dimensions. One of them would be Skyblock, similarly to how the minigame world for Greencraft SMP would work, or the Howling dimension of the, the BSMP, damn it. Yeah. That never happened. But yeah, it had crates, and it had the one new collectible map. Quite impressive since the season was 16 days. And guess what? The collectible map released after the season ended. There's a little bit more about the collectible map history that we're gonna talk about, the history episode about Peculiar SMP. Guys, I'm getting a vibe Peculiar SMP is actually involved into the timeline. and not just forcefully added. It's technically involved. Technically not, but mostly involved by the fact of being involved. Also, yeah, a little fun fact: the spawn was featured in the reveal trailer of Cavecraft SMP. And, who knows about the release trailer or pre-release trailer of Greencraft SMP? I'm not foreshadowing anything here. I'm thinking still. So, who knows? We have a map that is blank. We have another map. Okay, it's blank since it's not a server. It was running on, but otherwise, they had like a 2,500 by 2,500 world border, which was like bigger than other seasons. What the fuck is it? And yeah, Cavecraft SMP obviously beat that. But basically, Season 15 was a server version of the development world of New Championcraft 14. Except since the development was kind of fucked up, to be honest, with the plugins, because, like, this is the first time I'm making a proper server. We don't count New Championcraft 7 because that was a mess on fucking Eternos. This was a full-on proper paid server. And there was plugins, and boy, I don't know what the hell I was doing. So I asked Peculiar SMP staff to like give me a little help, and I don't know. I actually forgot what I got. Maybe I should check. I should have checked beforehand. And yeah, this season lasted only 16 days. And had one new collectible map, and half its promised features were never a thing. They weren't actually even promised, they were just planned, but it died too fast to actually do it. It died too fast for the features to be added, but well, Cavecraft SMP kinda brought event minigames. It happened once. And Greencraft SMP hopefully should fix all the issues and actually last more than like a month or two. So let me do some reading real quick.